Hey toy fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing, and this time it is from Joytoy's Dark Source line, their Mech line, what is it, the 125th scale, and this was Steelbone. He was from, if not 2020, he's a couple years old at this point. I've had this figure for at least a year or two. Let's see if there's a date on this thing. I don't really see it, but regardless, I have been really into my Battletech recently, so it's made me a little mech crazy. And I was like, before I buy some more of these, let me just open the ones I have. So let me see how this Steelbone Dark Source figure was, and I loved the Stormcore box set that I got. That's like basically the only mechs I've got from Joytoy so far, and that scratched a lot of itches that held me off for a good long time. So this looks cool though. I love the big metal looking mech with a warhammer. So what's not to like? A couple of action shots around the side, then on the back some details, all in Chinese, so can't read them, but I can open the box and see what's going on in here. But like I said, these were from like the not Titan Fury line, or Titanfall, I want to say, line of figures they were doing. So if you ever played that PS2 game or PS4 game, Titanfall, it was very similar. So, but I've been really into another mech game, old school tabletop. Even the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 version of Mech Warrior 5 I've been doing, but I got some parts rolling out. But Battletech, yeah, I'm loving Battletech right now. So this is going to be something I'm gonna enjoy for the moment. A whole bunch of parts just rolled out, but let's see what this dude looks like inside of the box, and it's looking impressive. Is there any tape on this? Not sure. Maybe. Oh yeah, still a little bit. Let me get a little knife. But I'm liking just a big chrome looking robot. Let's see, any more tape? Something's binding me in here. I think I got all of the tape so far. Oh, some more tape on the inside. Tape's always just my worst enemy when it comes to these unboxings. But get that out of the way for now. But yeah, he is looking nice and clean. Liking what's happening there. I seen some pics online of just parts everywhere. I'm guessing you can take off the armor and get them down to the skeleton if you want. Maybe they're kind of modular that way. Not 100% sure. I don't know if I'm going to go that deep in. Ooh, there's an instruction manual, so I can read to my heart's desire in, what does it say? The HO2 line of Chinese instructions. So, I like the art of the instruction manual, so pretty cool. It's looking like, I don't know if you can double the hammer, the war hammer, as a weapon, as a gun. That's pretty cool. I didn't really see that as an option. Didn't even think of that. So that's pretty neat. Let's see. Hopefully you just don't snap in half. I was feeling like the ratchets are a little stiff, but as long as it just doesn't snap in half. But yeah, it's making some good ratchet noises, so I like that. This is awesome. Look at this guy. I was thinking it was gonna not have a good shine to it, just kind of be basic, whatever color plastic that they made it in would just be it. But it's looking like they either got a really good process for their chrome plastic that they're building with, or they put a little paint on them, one or the other. And got different color joints, so the black joints, which look like they're not painted, but it's cool. You can see all the pistons. It's really well done. There's some decals on here. Given some 05, a lock. We even got what looks like a wolf right on the chest there. It's all looking really cool. Oh, that was really satisfying. I just opened up the cockpit and it opened like three different parts just kind of went up, like the glass, the top of the cockpit, and where your legs would sit, all kind of spread open. And there is a little computer terminal with the cockpit joystick there, or the controller, and that actually moves back and forth, which is a little bit different than the ones that came with the Storm Core. But yeah, those are awesome. And this dude's feeling like he's a little bit tighter. I feel like the ratchets, like, if I'll say anything about the Joytoy line of figures, is every wave that comes out feels like they're improving on something. Now that just snapped off just as I said that, but it just looks like it pegs back in one of the control panel. I'm not too worried about it. It just snapped right back in. But regardless, and if it is a little loose, I can put a little glue on it. It's no big deal. But let's see. This, like I said, every different wave of their robots, it always feels like they're just adding on to them. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. You got articulated fingers. Each one of them can open and close. I want to say they were kind of loose on the last wave. It's several waves now, you know what I mean? But like from this one, when he came out a couple years ago, I want to say he came out after the Storm Core ones. But very cool. Then what do we got here? I want to say this is parts of the hammer. It's pretty neat. He also comes with a pilot, which I just think everything about this is cool. I love it. I always loved when I was a kid when you get a G.I. Joe set with a vehicle and it would come with a pilot. I always thought that was just rad. I was all about it. So that's cool. This dude has got some heavy armor on. So I'm guessing that sits around. Let's go ahead and take a look at them beforehand. And these guys were way more fun than they had any right to be. For being a smaller scale, the G.I. Joe, they are what is it, a 1/25th scale, so they're a bit smaller, but they're fully articulated. Like everything, they got rockers on their ankles, they got knees that are double jointed, elbows, I don't think their elbows are double jointed, but everything swivels, heads move. Like, he's got a big just like bomb vest on, so that's probably gonna hinder him in the cockpit a little bit, but I'm betting you're supposed to take that off more than likely when you put him in there, so he can sit down. But looking cool. He's got what looks like a piece that goes around for the helmet. It's like a two-part helmet situation we got going on here, and oh yeah, so more than likely you can put this on with or without it and still gonna look awesome. There we go. Look at that. Just cool. He's not gonna be doing anything too crazy when it comes to like posing because of this hindering armor, but you could, I'm sure, fight with it to get the way you want it. And he's got like a carbine rifle, pulse rifle of some sort, and a smaller machine gun, which they did not skim on the so maybe he's the medic. I don't know if this dude's coming as your medic. He's gonna lay down some law before he gets to wherever he's going, man. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this armor is meant to just like repel the rounds from the mechs or whatever, but pretty cool. Let's see. Now, a couple of different ways. Let's see if we put it on the arm or the rifle on the arm or something real quick. So it looks like I can do something along this line where it is. Does that open? Not sure. So anyways, a little bit of paint on what looks like it's the handle of the hammer, and also shoots. So where is this gonna go? Let's see. Okay. All right, it looks like this and this. I don't know. Just guessing here. All right. Not 100% sure if I'm supposed to take. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this is the part I'm looking for. Okay. All right. I think I got it. I think I figured it out. Okay, now it's just a matter of how is this thing supposed to sit. Okay. Nope. Still nope. Okay. Oh, okay. There's another piece. All right, now we're cooking with fire. So this slides on the back here, and this turns sideways, and I am going to clip this on here and clip this on here. I see. Okay. Now we have a makeshift, just like railgun, which can go onto a shoulder apparently somewhere. Let's see. Man, it's really kind of neat. Like, it's modular weaponry, and it looks like even like the hammer bits can replace the hand if you want. So I don't know if his hand just closes up and you sit it on top, or you just remove that. I guess you could just remove that bit altogether, right? Yep. Then let's see. Is it supposed to take both of them? Not sure. Does this spin? Maybe. Not 100% sure how. It looks like there's more more stuff that you can just plug stuff into. Stuff's getting plugged into stuff, or maybe you take out this altogether as well. I don't know. Don't want to yank that, but it is looking like this can sit here somehow and make a gun arm, which is kind of cool. So maybe we'll come back to that idea after I figure out the shoulder mounted cannon first. So let's see. How do you mount on this shoulder? Do you just slide in? Possibly. I'm sure a little bit of time it'll be a lot easier to figure out. But oh, and there goes the railgun. Let me just get this real quick. Maybe I'll build the maybe I'll just move on to building the actual gun. I mean the actual weapon. But where did you go? Oh, I see. Yep. Okay. So anyways, somehow this sits on the shoulder and just fires. I'm not sure if it slots in between or it looks like it should peg in somewhere. I'm just not seeing it in the 30 seconds that I'm trying to figure it out. So maybe I will pause it to figure that out after the fact. But let's go ahead and looks like he's got some sort of weapon up there that's firing something. And let's open this cockpit up, which I think is definitely the most impressive bit is the cockpit that just kind of slides back and forth. And I think you have to take off this guy's armor to get him in this cockpit, because this armor is definitely bulky. So pull this up, head slides through. It's got just, I like that he's got like a little barrel gut. Got a dad bod that I can relate to. There you go. It's on this. Then just like in the Mech Warrior universe, whenever in some of the older mechs get really hot, and they're just like in their in their underwear sweating when the thing is getting a little too close for comfort. But I think it looks pretty awesome sitting inside of there. And the can't really see the something's coming off, but that's par for the course for these Joytoy figures. Like, their armor was always just kind of delicate for what it is. It looks really cool and the articulation is awesome, but like you start pulling away at some of the pieces, there's so many pieces that are holding this thing together. It's so modular that you kind of have to just be a little bit careful, so 'cause you don't know what actually snaps into what. Let me see. I feel like this should close fully. Let me take a quick look at the box. Yeah, it looks like there should be no gap there. So let me see. Oh, there goes. Wow, this guy's awesome. This Mech is anyway. So then let's just build the hammer bit, huh? So let's pull this off, and okay, this is going like this, and these are going to, let's see, sit on each side like that, and might be a piece that I'm missing, but I'm not gonna fret right now. Okay, and there's this Warhammer, which is pretty impressive looking, and with that you can just slot that into the articulated fingers any way you want. I think I'm gonna go a little bit lower. You could dual wield it if you want, but just in general, this arm is stiff enough. I would say the fingers are probably looser than the arm itself. It's like, yeah, they're already opened up a little bit, but the joints and the wrist and the arm are definitely going to give you the play you want. It's kind of interesting. I don't know why they just didn't make the whole thing, the whole barrel a little bit thinner, but they were going for a certain look. I appreciate it. I might, if he's not just cupping this thing down, I might try and figure out that railgun, because that was an option. I didn't even know that was available, because there was no picture of that on the side at all. But yeah, there's a couple extra pieces. I don't know where these are going. These are looking like jump jets, I'm betting. Let's see. Yeah, put that one here, one here, and now he is a flying melee menace that's gonna come crashing down. And these two bits, not sure where they go, but it's got two of these. I don't know if these are just for building the other weapon or what, but and the fact that he can just have two gun arms and the rail gun is pretty cool. So anyways, yeah, this dude is awesome. I don't know if they're still doing the Dark Source line. I know that they've switched to like a lot of Warhammer, and there's another line, it's like Battle for the Stars or something along those lines, that's also Mechs. And I don't know if that is an actual property or just a name where they can just make original IPs, or if it's some sort of webcomic. I don't know. Like I said, it's not Japanese, it's a Chinese company, and they're just making cool stuff, cool robots, and the 40K stuff is pretty crazy. So let's see, in size comparison, next to the Dark Source, the Stormcore, same size. Will look good fight. Maybe if I put the Warhammer in the right hand, yeah, the other hand even feels a little bit looser, but you can, I'm sure you can figure out a way to keep it upright and cool. Oh, look, it already popped off, but it's just slotted. So yeah, man, jump jet and then this on you. It's a bad day for whatever pilot's getting, if he's getting that close to be able to give you that business. But this dude's awesome. Looks great. If for just silver, it's got just enough like wash on it. It feels like that they gave it a little extra care. The decals, I think, really help pop it out. So and just all the little details. I don't know what's going on back here. There is some pegs for something. Probably comes off, and I'm sure these probably slot onto the robot somewhere as well. But anyways, maybe it's just on the side right here for all I know. But yeah, he looks great, man. I like the pilot. I like the fact that you can have him as just what looks like a bomb squad style of dude. But just this cockpit was worth the price of admission alone. That's really cool. I like that. So anyways, thanks for watching. Stillbone is cool. So Joytoy is still doing their thing. Anyways, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you picked up any of these Dark Source mechs, they're pretty cool. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Alright, after more than a little bit of fighting, I was able to figure out that the pegs that are in the hammer like head come out. So then when you pull out these pieces of plastic, which are just these little guys right here, then you're able to slot them onto the arms. So pull the hands off, then you can get some hammer hands like that. And then this guy, the railgun, you can basically, every piece of armor just apparently just is modular and just comes off. So really scary feeling when you're just seeing if it'll give way, but when it falls off by accident, you're like, oh, that makes sense. So then you can mount it onto the hand like that, onto the arm, which I thought looks really cool. Or because I was just an idiot before and didn't see the peg holes on the side, here you can get the shoulder mounted gun on either side too, probably, since there's the same identical pegs on both. So whatever you fancy. You want them to hold the hammer, the Warhammer, or shoulder mounted gun, or arm mounted, or hammer hands. Like, The world's your oyster. So, anyways, just thought I would share before checking out. But yeah, this dude's awesome. So look, big red dot on the back, which makes it look cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.